Oh yeah, and you have to eat and sleep in this game. Like, you have to. And there's floating metals that no one will acknowledge, but I can pick up. And you get money for everything, like drinking more coffee. He's just a simple man who likes simple things. Unexpected trouble is coming my way. Lucky item later.
There's always trouble heading my way in this job. But I'm always up for a little excitement, too.
No, I don't want the same again. And there's some money for fortune telling. Ah! You don't really need the money for much in this game. Oh, and you also get money for checking the weather, so let's do that. Today is a fine, clear day. A perfect day to have a walk. Pretty sure there's something in here. That is the opening and finding something sound. I got an egg. And now let's talk to Polly once more.
Oh.
Ah yes,
Hi.
Mr. Morgan. If you need anything, you can find me at the front desk. This is what an old lady sounds like. I don't have much, but they may help you out. So you're the sales girl too, aren't you? Yes, that's right. Coffee comes as a set with the breakfast. Don't worry, the service here is just as good as any fancy city hotel. Great. Thank you. Oh, alright then. Did you want something? Talk. If you're heading out, I should warn you, don't be out too late. There's been a lot of trouble in these parts recently. Trouble? You know, the terrible murder. It's just so scary. Very true. But I am, you know, looking for the murderer. It would be so much easier if the killer would just show up and try to kill me. Oh, don't say such horrible things, Mr. Morgan. Well, you gotta risk something to gain something. Oh, Mr. Morgan, I'm not that kind of lady. I cannot do one voice consistently. Okay, I got info gathering bonus. Let's out of here. And we're done the first day of investigation. Okay. The checkpoints come really quick at the beginning. Eventually, it takes a while to get in between them. I do not need a previously during the investigation because I just hoteled. That was my job. Apologies.
A police car. So we have King George to thank for preparing a car for me. A pleasant surprise, eh, Zach? Let's take it for a spin.
I'm a driver.
I have to tell you, Zach, this place simply amazes me. The keys were left on the front hood, and nobody stole the car.
It's because this town is empty.
Values. This town has what the country needs. Values. Let's head over to the sheriff's department.
Oh god. Okay, how do I change the camera? C, headlights F, honk, shift. Okay, I just need to... Alright. I got the master key. I got the flare. I do not want to drive like that. I will drive like this. One thing I really like about this game is the character development for the main characters. The side characters, not so much. But one thing I really like about York is that he's a movie buff. Like, how many games have you played where the character just really likes old, shitty movies? Like, it's just, he is a person. And the mini-map is
So, Zach,
off the thing, and it's weird.
about those bonus features in DVDs nowadays.
You know, the ones from the 80s have almost no bonus material. Even if they do, it's a trailer and the visual quality is pretty bad. Well, that visual quality is a good reminder of those days. So many new audio and visual appliances were coming out back then. Do you remember the first video deck we bought? We bought it to record one of the Star Wars movies on TV. And remember when that video store opened, we spent hours there, just trying to find a good movie to rent. There weren't that many to choose from back then. I remember renting some really bad ones after reading those back cover taglines. Hey, remember? Attack of the Killer Tomatoes? Filmed in 1978. Produced, directed, written, and edited by John DeBello. It was really awful, but for some reason I still remember it pretty well. It had so many sequels, and the original was re-released in '95. The 87-minute-long theatrical release bumped up to a whopping 90 minutes. But that was around the time I joined the Bureau. I never have a chance to see it.
I know, Zach. Once this case is over, we can watch it together.
I bet we can buy a copy on the internet pretty easily.
Yeah, you can really see the connections to Twin Peaks with Cooper's character compared to York's. There are differences where York is more of a social outcast because he doesn't really know how to deal with people, whereas Cooper just has strange ideas, which always pan out, and everyone sort of likes him. No one really likes York in this game until, like, he sort of wins them over. And even then, people don't really like him. Okay, let's park. Park. There we go.
That's one fine building for such a small town. The exterior woodwork is spectacular. Don't you agree, Zach?
I love this game, and I hate this game because of Cross Knights, and you will find out why after this cutscene.
Pleasure to meet you, Agent Morgan. We've been expecting you.
I'm Thomas McLean, the sheriff's assistant.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please just call me York. It's what everyone else calls me.
Very well then, Agent York.
I believe I owe you a thank you for retrieving my belongings from my car. Thanks.
Oh, no, just doing my job. I want to help do everything I can to help the investigation. I just can't believe Anna was murdered. She was such a bright and lovely girl.
Did you know her well?
Well, no, not really. But it's a very small town. I'm sorry. It's just that this is the first really big case I've ever seen.
I understand. Just try to relax. Can I have a look at Anna's file now?
Yes, of course. The sheriff told me to let you through to the meeting room, but I've lost the key to the cabinet where the files are. Why don't you take a look around while I go look for it?
Okay. Let me know when things are ready.
I know what you're thinking.
Zach, Thomas
And
appears
yes,
to be the
the answer is
kind
yes.
and sensitive type. Totally at odds with the monarch. Almost a good setting for a cartoon.
Alright, so Cross specifically requested that I do this. In this place there are multiple keys you can find. Many of them are the wrong one. In fact, only the right one is the right one. I'm going to go find as many of the wrong ones as I can. And you guys can see what happens when you bring him a wrong one. It is wonderful. Except not. And it almost made me not play this game the first time I played it. Especially since I couldn't find the right key. I don't want to go out that way. So, yeah, I'll leave an annotation, hopefully, that will lead to the end of all this shenanigans. This is going to be a long video. So, this is a little bit of bonus content for you. Those must be the keys, right? No, of course not. I just told you that I wasn't going to get them right away. Nothing? Can't I just steal from police officers? That's what I want. Gotta get every key but the right key. This is torture to myself, honestly. Like, I don't want to do this. But Cross specifically requested this. And if he doesn't watch this video, I'm gonna be mad. Wait, I think I can go in through here too. Yeah, there's another key. Gray squirrel keys. What's in the fridge? Oh my god, it's a turkey sandwich. A blue turkey. Is that a card of a turkey? Yes, that was the card of a turkey sandwich. What's this? Dumbbell.
Zach, there's a name written on this dumbbell.
Arnold.
I haven't met anyone by that name yet. Could it be the owner of this dumbbell? What do you think, Zach?
I'm just gonna take it with me. That's for a side mission. Which I don't do very often, honestly. But I'm probably gonna do a bit more in this Let's Play than I would usually. Let's see, there should be one more key before the right one. There we go. And now the fun begins. In here where Thomas is. Hey. Agent York, did you find the key? And then a menu will pop up. Yeah, it's this one, right? Nope.
You found the key.
I think so. Is this it?
You don't know your squirrels, do you? This isn't the right key holder. This is a Siberian flying squirrel. It's closer to a land-based squirrel. The Siberian flying squirrel is larger than the southern flying squirrel and has a standing tail while the southern has a hanging tail. But we're looking for a southern flying squirrel right now.
You sure do know a lot about squirrels.
I guess it isn't as bad as I exaggerated the cross, but it's still pretty bad.
You found the key.
I hope so.
No. This is a sugar glider. Sorry, wrong key. The sugar glider is a small gliding possum. It has shorter hair and a longer, column-like tail. You can really see its muscle definition on this image, can't you? But we're looking for a southern flying squirrel right now.
Zach, can you tell these things apart?
No. They're all squirrels to me. It all comes up nuts when you think about it.
You found the key.
I hope this is the right one.
You found a Siberian chipmunk this time, have you? Sorry, wrong key.
A Siberian chipmunk?
This species lives in northern Japan on the island of Hokkaido. They're actually quite a popular pet.
So it isn't even a squirrel.
But we're looking for a southern flying squirrel.
I'm not gonna answer you. I'm just gonna fucking go fuck yourself, Thomas. Now the last one. Even fucking York's getting mad.
You
You found the key!
Is this the one you were looking
Yeah,
for?
no. This is not the right key.
No. This is a gray squirrel. Sorry, that's not the key. Nothing particularly special about the gray squirrel, I'm afraid. You can find them in the US, Canada, and in England, too.
A gray squirrel. What was I thinking?
But we're looking for a southern flying squirrel right now.
Here, you found the key. Oh no, this is the key, yes. Here's key. Oh no, this is not the key. This is wrong squirrel. This is Dick Squirrel. What is Dick Squirrel, you may ask? Dick Squirrel is not very special. It is just squirrel that pisses me off. Oh, well, I'm sorry, I did not know about squirrels. Well, you should be better squirrel person. We're looking for curvy squirrel right now. Also, yeah, no one really cares, it seems. What are you in for? Public masturbation? 1 second, I need to... I did it. Inhabitant claims penalty. Does anyone else want to get shot? Blat blat. What are you in for? Ah, fuck it. I don't want to lose any more money. No one's gonna stop me if I'm running around with a gun, right? I might shoot Thomas, but he's got good biscuits. I can't shoot him. How you doing? This person probably has nothing to do with the investigation. Yeah. Yeah, you know, I think... What? I have never...
Hi.
Hello there, Emily. Could you perhaps show me around the office before the meeting starts? I'm sorry, Agent York. I've got my hands full. Could you ask Thomas? I don't think that's a good idea. Why? What's going on? He lost the key to the cabinet with the files and asked me to take a look around the office until he finds it. Well, I hope that doesn't take too long. Get out of my way. Footsteps sound weird in this game. Thomas, I found your key. Don't tell me about what kind of squirrel it is. I don't give a shit. Oh, wait. There we go.
You found the key?
Yeah.
That's the right one?
Yeah. Ha, I'm so happy.
Yes. A southern flying squirrel. Thank you so much. I'll bring the files right in, so please go to the meeting room.
Well, I want to see you unlock the
Okay,
thing.
I'll be waiting for you.
No.
Well, Zach, we just got here and we've cracked a big case already.
That wasn't a big case.